Remember ALF? After that show debuted on NBC, it was like a supernova. Next thing you know, he was on all the talk shows. There were tons of toys and merchandise. Adults, kids, everybody was talking about ALF. And now we can go eat in Vera, Cruz at the ALF restaurant. ALF makes Michoacan style carnitas. This is a specific style from a very particular region. It opened in 2012 and it had the name ALF, but originally they had an image of Babe the Pig on their logo. In 2015, they added ALF's image right next to ALF's name. The banner has been replaced a few times, so they are fully in on ALF. I love this mirror from inside the restaurant with the menu on it. Here's the annual gathering of the Caballeros. They have one of those vacation souvenir photo frames. What I like about this is the guy that's holding it, it kind of looks like ALF is wearing jeans. Here's one of their advertisements. It says that the food is out of this world. I recommend the Calico Chimichanga or the exotic short hair Huevos Rancheros. I love this place. It's so well themed. In 2016, an unlicensed John Cena Burger and Taco restaurant showed up in Monterrey, Mexico. It was hard to find info on this, but there is a great Reddit community called Crappy Off-Brands. They asked why Big Show wasn't the Big Show Chorizo. They said that the Undertaker meal had to be taken off the menu because it never sold. Also, the ketchup dispenser, the Big Papa Pump. Here's the menu. You've got your tacos and carne asada. You have pinatas, not piñatas. A pinata is more like a Hot Pocket. So you got the John Cena special. You got the Big Show double. You've also got the Batista triple. They've got Randy Orton chorizo. Great Khali was called Grand Khali, which is odd to me because great is part of his name. Speaking of translations, one of the commenters said that the translation for dinner is Cena. I can't believe that's right. Big Red Machine Kane had sausage, Rey Mysterio mushroom, and the Umaga was bacon. Unfortunately, they received a cease and desist from the WWE, so they had to change the name. They changed it to Don King Burgers, Tacos, and Papas. But I'm told that this place is actually a different owner, and the owner of the John Cena Burger and Tacos went to the other side of town where he opened the Undertaker Burger and Taco. The food is to die for. Unfortunately, WWE is quick with those cease and desists, and they have gone dark. In Sinaloa, Mexico, they had this fake version of In-I-Nout, and I guess it's called In-I-Nout, but the hyphen's not where it should be. This restaurant made the rounds on social media last year. It only existed for about a year, but it did make it onto Google Street Views. The name has been changed to Sophie Burger, and it says on the sign established 2023, which makes me think that perhaps this is new owners, and those owners went to the other side of town because I found a place called Not In-N-Out. There's also another In-N-Out ripoff that is called Ench Inga Burger. Ench Inga is Mexican slang for hurry the F up. But Mexico didn't have In-N-Out, so they had to make their own. Same thing in the Gold Coast of Australia, where they don't have Wendys, so they made Wembley's. One of the Reddit commenters says she's been there, and they have a sandwich called the Pounder and a sandwich called the Whoppa. Get to the Whoppa! Sir, this is a Wembley's. This is an unauthorized Wendys robot that makes ice cream. If there's no Wendys in your town, you go to Wendys. If you're really hungry, you can go to Wengdys. This is an Iranian restaurant called Wendys, which actually sells pizza. Is it a square pizza? Wendy actually looks nice with that haircut. The Goodies food truck also uses the Bob's Big Boy. When in Goole, England, make sure to try Frying Nemo. Now there's a competitor in Bangor, United Kingdom, and they have kebabs, burgers, and pizza. They say they do it all. They also say they have fresh pasties. I'm gonna check that out. It looks like pasties means something different in England, like a Hot Pocket. In Hindmarsh, Australia, they've got the Frying Nemo takeaway. Disney sent that cease and desist, and they had to come up with a new name. Here's the owner of Frying Nemo Takeaway before Disney took it away. Also in Australia, you could eat at Nemo's Sizzling and Charcoal. Denmark has Nemo Sushi. In India, their Frying Nemo spells it out right on the sign. You can get Punjabi, Chinese, kebabs, or Nemo. We will Finding Nemo. Are you okay, honey? You hardly touched your Bang Bang Jacques tacos. Don't try the peach tea. There's a Dory's as well. I ate there, but I don't remember it. Speaking of which, there's a Bill Cosby bar in Turkey. If you venture even further into Mexico, you can find Chucky's or Tacos Goku. Top Cat is very popular there, so it's no surprise that he has his own knockoff taco truck. There's a Pinocchio's restaurant in Sweden. There's a lot of Disney knockoff restaurants, but I think Woody's might be legit. Pizza Hut. It's Pizza Bell. They don't have Taco Bell in Mexico, but they do have restaurant Taco Bell. It's probably better. They call themselves the Taco Bell, not to be confused with Taco's Bell or Taco Bill, who shouldn't be confused with the original Taco Bill. El Taco King. Now, there was once a Burger Queen chain in the United States, but I'm thinking this is something else. Look, kids, it's Omni-Man. The world of fake McDonald's restaurants is fascinating. Look at this one, a McDonald's with hot dogs. The problem with using Google Translate is that sometimes you'll throw in some words and what they'll give you back doesn't exactly translate. Sometimes people will hear something in a different language and it'll sound different. So that's how you come up with things like McDonald's or Michael Alone. My tatos. This one's from China, so they needed more arches. However, Al Donald only needs one. Madonal. Some of them just go with other names like Mr. Charlie or Mr. Muhammad. Looks legit. I'm going over to McDonald's. I like this King Kong wings, and it's Donkey Kong. Here's Mario's fish tacos. Super tortas. I'd love if a bird was near this taco truck and the owner just threw a turnip at it. I'm going to Mario Bros. It was 2 a.m. on a very cold Chicago night. He's coming back from sub day. Burger. They even have an unauthorized Buc-ee's. Tim Hortons. Duffin Dagels is actually in Spain, and it is almost a near perfect replica of Dunkin' Donuts. Simpson's Family Restaurant. The Simpsons are huge in South America, so it's no surprise that they have a Mo Bar. They also have Mo's Bar Pub Discotheque, and whatever this is, La Taberna de Mo. Look, Barcinso. Look at these. Fun fact, Reginald J. Shank was the first Melmacian to whistle. These are good cards. I got other cards to show you. I just got some vintage postcards, including some of my favorites. American Legion, postcard of glass jar with a man riding on a goose. I send postcards every month, people on Patreon. You can sign up like Michael and Jessica and Cheese God and the rest of them. Just go to the website and maybe this will be yours. Have a seat. Let's have a chili cat. Garfield has his own suite at the Motel 6. This Garfield suite has Garfield decorations on the wall, a Garfield phone, some Garfield books, an entire fridge full of lasagna, and I hope I win. It's beautiful. Find out more right here. Otherwise, YouTube says to choose that. I don't know. If you want more videos, there's a second channel, and I'll see you next time.